What's going on, everybody? It's the Greenshes here, back with another video. So, while I was doing my live stream last night, it was Sunday night, going through the auctions on Z&G's website, going through the Fanatics auctions through Catch 'em All Collectibles, and somebody in the chat commented and told me, "Hey, did you see what happened to Destined Rivals on TCG Player?" So I mosey my ass over to check out TCG Player, and I see Destined Rivals, pretty much anything below 500, below $600 was completely purchased. Nothing was available. Everything was gone. Showing pretty much the market price at the time when I looked was like 550 plus an insane price for this brand new 2025 printed box. Insane. Insane. I really dislike the way the TCG player metrics work and show market price and trends, things based off just so few little sales. At least give it 3 days or something to start showing some of these trends. I don't know. I'm not a fan of the way it is, the way TCG player is running with trends and stuff. I think it should maybe wait a little bit longer than it does to show things are actually changing, because people go look at the market price trend and I don't know, it's misleading. Like right now I'm looking at it and it shows $495 market price, but there's now, fast forward 12 14 hours, there's things relisted again, 379 plus shipping. And then the next one it jumps to 470 plus shipping, but there's current listings at 379 plus shipping right this second. So I'm assuming in the next hour that might get bought, just because of somebody's going to see the market price, they're going to see this cheap thing, and then they're going to buy it. It's really not that cool. It's exciting to see booster boxes and the way they're doing, especially being a sealed consignment business. So just a reminder, if you are looking into sealed consignments, booster boxes, cases, One Piece, Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh. We also do graded video games. If you're looking for a consignment service, let me know. Link down below in the description. Go to the website, check it out. Could message me if you have questions on Instagram also. But getting back into this set, I think this set's awesome. The Mewtwo's kind of buns, but people are a fan of it. But it is Mewtwo. Got to pay the respects to Mewtwo. Booster box itself is pretty cool. $500 though, being released so recently. The supply is there. The reprints are going to be there. I don't see this. It shouldn't be lasting and being this expensive this fast. The set isn't that good, in my opinion. My favorite card, I'll show you what my favorite card was. I bought a bajillion of these when it came out. This is my favorite card. The Half Art Team Rocket Zapdos. If you didn't know, I like Zapdos cards. This is half of the stack I own. So that card's 5 cents. It shouldn't ever go to $1, ever. But this is really cool. I really like this card. I like that they call it Team Rocket Zapdos. I really wish he got like an SIR or a full art or something. They did him dirty. But he did just get the 151 card, the alt art. So you got to pay some respects. The Moltres card's kind of cool too. And then they tank that card with a freaking promo. Don't get it. But yeah, I think the TCG player thing's interesting. Being able to just manipulate the price. Somebody could have went in and just bought them all to bump up the market price. And literally it works. It works. The gentleman Pokey recently did this with I don't even know what card it was. It was a Barboach or something. He picked some random 5-cent card like my Zapdos, and he's like, okay, this is the card we're going to bump in price. And if people buy it on TCG Player, the market trends will go up. And that's all people look about when they start comping things. Oh, they scroll to TCG Player, which is why TCG Player is the worst site to use for comping like vintage raw cards. It is. The amount of sales that occur inside of these is like nothing. And then when one card sells for like boom, it just completely wrecks the market price. It's not accurate at all. Whereas you need to look at something like eBay where things are turning and burning all the time, and you can actually look at the conditions because you can see pictures. Yeah, I really wish there was something like TCG Player for graded cards, and And I know there's sites like Alt and all these things, and they kind of just dump everything in, and create market trends and stuff. Let me know down below if there's one of those that you really like that you think is really accurate. I've not really used any of them myself. TCG Player's nice for raw cards and booster boxes. Not graded. So currently, I just look on eBay last sold that treats me pretty well. But it would be cool to have an app that I trust. And when they first came out, Alt, the prices I was seeing coming from Alt was absolutely dusted. So I kind of, it trying to really turn me off on it. So I never really got into one of those apps. So let me know if there's one you trust that you think's pretty accurate. I would love to check it out and see what's popping. But yeah, being able to manipulate the price on TCG players kind of it is sus. Not a fan. This set's okay. It being just it doesn't even have the Rocket R on the box. Like, what are we doing? Um, it's literally just the gym challenge set, and everyone's like super excited that it's a Rocket set. It ain't a Rocket set. I'm sorry, it's gym challenge. So, without further ado, I think that you should not be buying this at this current price. Too recommended. By the way, this auction of this exact booster box that I purchased in Ireland is ending tonight. So go check it out. Also, a bunch of other consignments ending tonight as well. So check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate you watching the video. We'll be back for more soon. Have a good one. Peace.